Hello, my lovely Leos. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly reading for April 2018. My name's Lorien, and thank you for those who are returning subscribers, and for those who are new, welcome very much. Excuse me, already I've got the frog in the throat. So this month we are using the Taramuka by Los Scarabeo, and within this card as well, we're going to be using the Stephen D. Farmer Earth Magical Oracle deck. So I'm just going to put that over there. And as always, this is a general reading for Sun, Moon and Rising in Leo. So please do keep that in mind if you're looking for a personal reading. All the links as to how to do that is below. And also if you want to check out my GoFundMe page, please do that as well. It'd be a great help for me. Or if you just want to help but want something out of it as well, just get a reading if you want to read that as well. So let's have a look and see what is coming through for my lovely Leos. I actually just had a message from my Leo friend this morning. Well, there we go. And her energy, because she's very much a witchy as well, her energy seemed to be quite down and dapper, and there we go, 9 of Swords. So you may be recovering from an illness, or you may be recovering from some emotional upheaval. This is just to remind you that you don't need to lose any sleep over it. You don't need to lose any kind of stress over it. Don't stress over it. It will work out, but your anxiety might be on a high just in the first few days of April. Maybe somebody gives you a really bad April Fool, I don't know. But it does feel like your anxiety, or there's some anxiety that may be causing you to lose a little bit of sleep. Excuse me. But again, you don't have to worry because you've got the 9 of Cups here. So the 9 of Cups is really strong. It feels like there's something coming to fruition. You have a lot of gratitude. You have a lot of satisfaction and comfort from this. So it is a case of don't worry about something not coming to fruition. It is gradually coming through. If you have been denied a raise, or if your partner or somebody in your family is being a little bit, shall we say, pushy with something and you don't think you're going to get what you want, just keep asking the universe. You don't have to keep badgering anybody else, but just kind of make sure that you are in tune with what you want, because I'm sure that things want you. But we'll do a big picture as when I'm getting there. 7 of Wands, don't give up. This is about your competition, your perseverance, your pursuit of things against all the other odds, and that is what Leos are really good at doing. They are very good at seeing the mountain and preparing to climb it, rather than other people seeing the mountain and thinking, I have a bowl of chips waiting for me at home, I may as well just go there and eat that. So you are not ones to kind of back down from a challenge, and I don't see you doing that this month either. Oh, and then we have the Sun card. So the Sun card is really, really good to have as well. This is about being free. This is the feeling of, I think, having the intelligence to realize where your path's leading, basically. You have a lot of enlightenment here. You are being prepared for greatness in many different ways. Vitality should be at its height, and also reassurance of the right path. So if you've been asking Spirit at any point, like, am I doing the right thing here? Am I really meant to be doing X, Y, Z? Is this the right person for me? Am I good enough? Because even Leos, you get some confidence crises too. So we're all human, and I think that this could be a case of worrying a little bit too much, but throughout the rest of the month, you get that reassurance that actually you're going okay. You're not needing to focus too much on things that don't serve you. You just have to believe in yourself and connect in with your inner messenger. And I think that this is a lot to do with how you're perceiving yourself as well as others, how you are dealing with certain things. There is a sense of friendship and community coming through, especially on these middle ones, that they may give you the link or the intelligence or the drive to do certain things here. So I do feel like there's a lot of potential coming in for you guys. And I do honestly believe that there's a lot of things that you want to achieve. There's also a Pisces that's coming in really strongly. So I don't know whether they are something to do with your own personal life or whether they're just a messenger coming in to lead you over somewhere else. But it does feel like you are fighting for your dreams here. So we already know what that is, but these two are really coming in as a duo. And these seem to be telling me that you are going to be persevering to get your dream. You're going to be manifesting, you're going to be focusing. It's not a case, in this case, of be careful what you wish for. This is more of a case of you know it's going to come to fruition, you know it. It's just about fighting for it, being that kind of perseverance. When everybody else has given up, you may be the last person standing and a few cards down, which is the Nine of Wands. But for now, you are actually staking your claim. You're putting in your order. You're saying, nope, I'm not backing down from this. This is what I want to do. It could be that you've faced a lot of rejection recently, or you face a lot of energy crisis. You are going to get what you want. You just have to keep persevering with it. And for those of you who may be close to giving up, please don't. Please just see if you can kind of connect with your spirit guides and see if it is the right path for you in the first place. If it is, then keep going, because the fear and illusion of anxiety is not something that you should listen to. Let me just see. This could be caused by, the King of Swords then. So it could be somebody who's too rational, if there is such a thing. Or it could be part of your rational self that's going, no, you don't do it this way. No, you're too dependent on this, or you're too dependent on that, or you won't achieve this, or you won't do that. So it could be somebody whose job it is to be very analytical, to be very cutting in a way. If it's somebody at work, then just know that they are doing their job. I don't think it's personal, but it would depend on your individual energies. It just feels like there's somebody who may be being an active block and you think there's no chance. Okay, so then you have the Queen of Swords, who's coming up with your handy hint. So I think it's a case of masculine energy, which is typically strong but sometimes overbearing and logical, combated with the feminine energy, which is very rational but still led by intuition. She has been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Experience is lending a good hand rather than foresight and thinking, oh, well, this, like Spock-ish. You've actually got the experience and this is what's going to lend you there. I also feel this is to do with communication, electronic communication, so emails, phones, Skypes, things like that that's coming through. And yeah, the challenges are going to come through, but you have your sword of truth drawn here. You're not going to let anybody steal your thunder this time, which is good. Oh, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really, really nice. So the Nine of Pentacles is about gratitude, but also, again, about this kind of, you've got 3 nines, so this is about the fruition, this sort of things coming into bat for you, basically. And this is very much about having that independence, financial abundance, being quite a career person, feeling that you're on the right track. A lot of the times that is actually. So I do think you are on the right road to your destiny. And then you have the Justice card with the Sun. This is really, really, really nice pairing. I would say that this is to do with the balance. Everything is going to have a balance, so you may feel a bit crap at the beginning of the month, balances in the middle, and goes into a better start to the next month. But this is about your cause and effect. So the cause of your desire is something like, I don't know, creative juices that you need to let out. And the effect of that is you actually writing it. Or it could be you writing something down and putting it out there, in effect, get somebody's eyes or something like that. So I feel like this is to do with your balancing things out. You are making decisions that are giving you extra responsibility, but at the same time, this freedom and this karmic justice that seems to be coming through for you is going to make you feel as free as you have in a while. So let's see what this deck has to offer. Okay, let's have a look. What was I just saying about karma? You know, sometimes people go, oh, the cards never do. No, 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 no. This is proof to me every time when it does things like this that they're listening and that their energies are very strong. So yes, karma. This is definitely about your past coming through. It could be interwoven with your DNA as it's, you know, here. But I feel like the main thing is your ancestry coming in, but it's not the ancestry card. I think that it's kind of the thing that maybe you've inherited from your family. Like maybe you've inherited their fears, their worries, their way of doing things, but it doesn't actually fit you. And so it could be that your energy, or you're desperately trying to get a family, you're desperately trying to get away from your family. It feels like this is something that you need to deal with. What is your karmic desire? What does your DNA tell you that you're meant to be? Is it meant to be a painter? Are you meant to be an architect? You know, what are you trying to, at a fundamental level, are you meant to be a healer that talks to people and makes them feel better about themselves? This is a really good card to have, to be honest. And I feel like this is all coming up to saying that you are healing so you can get your kind of karmic deserves. Some people are scared of that because they hear karma and think, oh no, it's bad. But actually, sometimes it's good. Good karma generates good karma. So I feel like this is going to be something interesting for you in April. As always, if you want a reading from me, let me know and I'll be able to do that for you. The links are below. But if you do have anything coming up in April, do let me know in the comments below. I always read them and I always love hearing from you. And again, really hope things go well for you this month. Speak to you soon. Take care of yourself in the meantime, and I look forward to reading for you in May.